Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is an exciting video and I just got the news. I just woke up. I woke up like 9 a.m. this morning. I didn't go to bed till late because I was editing yesterday's videos, but I got some exciting news because this morning, Japan, Nintendo, they just announced a new console for Nintendo Switch. It is actually the Lite version, like the PS, like PS. You guys remember the PSP? Well, it's kind of like that. Like, you know, they had the PSP Vita and all that stuff. Well, they came out with the cheaper version for the Nintendo Switch. You know, Nintendo Switches go for about $299, $300 to about $400 if you include like different attachables, different skins, or game packages with it, or game bundles. Well, the Nintendo Lite, it's actually pretty dope because it comes in different colors, like, you know, the other Nintendo Switches and stuff like that, but they have 3 stationary colors. I'm actually very disappointed that it didn't come out the red one, but they do have a turquoise, gray, well, it's more like a space gray, and then a yellow one. The yellow one looks dope, especially when you like love Pikachu, like me. I love Pikachu and I find it amazing. So it looks dope, it looks cool, but here are the specs, because the specs are kind of debatable. Let alone the Nintendo Switch has a lot on top of this, and I feel like the lights shouldn't be $200. I feel like for the you know, the price that you have to pay for something that's kind of dimmed down compared to the Switch, I feel like $200 is still kind of high priced. Here's the reason why. The reason I think it doesn't really match up well with a Nintendo Switch is because it kind of reminds me of the PSP days, just a little bit more Nintendo Switchy, because the specs and more of like the, you know, the characteristics of it do not match the actual Nintendo Switch. The screen and the actual console does, but let's be honest here, the features do not impress. And the reason why is, you know, it doesn't have a bigger screen. Like, the screen's a little bit smaller than Nintendo Switch. It has no detachable Joy-Cons, and it has, you know, it doesn't really have any like rumble or anything like compatibility. It has no video ports. You can't, like, it's gonna be harder for content creators to make off of it. But like I said, like, it's just not that good for $200, or even to be compared to the Nintendo Switch. So here's some of the specs I'm gonna go ahead and read off for you guys. Well, it's supposed to be coming out September 20th this year, so it's coming up pretty soon. So what is that, like 3-4 months from now? Which is pretty dope. But you know, it's supposed to come out for $200, which I'm guessing is going to come out with $100.99, $199.99, you know, the basic roundup, and it's probably gonna have bundles with it, you know. And they put some games up there, and you know, I have a video showing you guys like the different specs, and not different specs, but the different things that you can do with it and so like that. I'm just playing the Nintendo thing that they released today. It's a pretty short video, but there's a lot, kind of, it was a really big drop without any notice. So yeah, and I mean, it's not, like I said earlier, it's not dockable, or there's no detachable like Joy-Cons. It's kind of, like I said, just like a PSP for like Nintendo, and there's no video output, and that's very disappointing. Well, the D-pad, they have a D-pad on there now. Well, they did have on the Nintendo Switches and stuff like that, but the D-pad is how you kind of control in different areas. It's kind of weird, and I want to learn more about that because they didn't really go over the D-pad too much. But I'm just like mind blown because of the way they released this, and also kind of why they released it. I do not know why. I think they released it for a cheaper version, which I understand, like, cheaper version, but like how much it lacks compared to the Nintendo Switch, that is not a $100 lackable situation. Like, I'm saying these things could easily be $150, but $200, man, that's still the price for a Nintendo Switch, you know, especially for a Nintendo Switch Lite. I mean, you know, even though it has 20-30% better battery life, you're also taking out the fact that it has a smaller screen. It has no detachable, you know, like you know, joysticks, which those detachable joysticks take some of the battery from the console anyways. So you got to remember that as well. And there's no Labo compatibility. Like, that's just, it just blows my mind why. And also, you know, like the little rumble, when you get into joysticks and stuff like that, there's no rumble. So you're literally getting kind of a regular PSP for $200. So I feel like it's not really a good investment for anybody, and I kind of feel bad for anyone that does buy it, mostly because it is pretty salty for a very lackable console. And I feel like a parent should go and spend an extra $100 to get a nice good old Nintendo Switch. Also, it's a little bit more cooler, and you can actually play with multiple friends. I just don't think this Nintendo Switch Lite thing is going to work out, but I thought I'd bring the content to you guys first, and hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Whenever I get more details or more information about this Nintendo Switch Lite, I will bring it to the day of light for you guys. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace.